Place do you most like to visit?
There are many places, many country and region. I would love to come at least once on the of my life. And I think the most important thing I would like to come is to go back to my hometown in Hue City. Although usually I have a couple of time to come back and spend the time with my parents, but I would love more to come back more often.
Often do you visit this place?
As I already mentioned about is a couple of times in the summer and for the holidays, and I think that every time I come back there, I can feel it's like I be home. It's really cozy and very sweet with the food and the people around. Especially in Vietnam, we have different accent with different language, some kind of the local language.
Why do you like it so much?
Definitely, it was my childhood and the time when I was born and grew up. So it's was amazing. It's really now it's amazing and interesting for me on the time with the people, with the streets. I went to school daily from 20, I think over 20 years before and 23 I left Hue, but when now I'm 40, I'm go back there.
Is it popular with other people?
Uh, I think the Hue is a very special place and very beautiful place, peaceful, the nice people, the good, the food, delicious food, and we have a lot of specialties, and very. I can say that because it's the symbol of the Nguyen dynasty. We have the king. We did have the king. We have the tomb. We have a citadel. A lot of interesting areas destination for the tourists.
Has it changed much since you first went there? In what way?
Uh, Not actually, because it's all the time. It's the very preserved city. So it means people love to maintain to keep everything as is already the symbol of Hue. But recently, I have seen that I've noticed that on the streets a lot of car vehicle technologies, the building, the shopping mall, something in the central, but on the other side of the Hun River, it's still the same.
Now let's begin with speaking. Describe a useful website you have visited.
We're talking about the online there. It's the I can say the very fascinating the world out there, and I love the website. It's very useful and very helpful for my English study. Is the Longman Dictionary. And I think it's very interesting because it has everything out there, and I can look up the word, the dictionary. I have a chance to learn the example with the words. It's a new word, and also this because I had to say thank you to my teachers. He gave me the rest of these websites, and it have everything. It has the audio. It has the example of the word. For example, I can tie on the word study alone or something like that. It should pop up with a lot of things. It's the phrase of all. It's example with collocation and a lot of examples, synonym, antonym, something like that, and I'm very fond of it, and I've used it as a tool, a useful tool for my English story. And I think besides that, also have the app on the mobile phone. So at the same time, when it's convenient and in the smartphone, I can log in with my account and search for the word, and then I can see it all the time. It's portable, so I can with my mobile, and when I have a laptop, I turn it on and go to the website longmain.com, and I will search and learn everything out there. And I think it's saving a lot of money because I just learned from the website. Have to pay the elite course.
Thank. What effect has the internet had on the way people generally communicate with each other?
The relationship between people and people, or individual to another, I think is a face-to-face traditionally. So people want to reach out, and we have to meet and go to the location and meet others. But today is different with developing technology development, and we can see that people can see and talk wherever they are, wherever and whenever. So I think it's a ways people will kind of they will unaware of the importance of to be present. It's face to face physically, so they can do whatever they can. Live in the city and keep in touch with the people in the other city and the relative even in the other country, different time zone. So I think it's very important, and people can even learn online far away. So communication is no more.
Why do you think the internet is being used more and more for communication?
Uh, Internet is very useful and very popular these days, and it's been used at essential part of our life to communicate within the community, within a company, in school, etc. I think it's crucial. It's very clear that people want to explore more and spend the limited time during the day and do more and more because they want to be in one place, but at the same time they do the other job and connect with the people all over the world. And I think it's because it is convenient. It's cheap also. It's cheap because before we have to connect with the people far away, have to use the telephone, and it's very costly. It's very expensive. But now they build internet connection, especially in Vietnam. We have seen that it's quite cheap compared to the other place.
How reliable do you think information from the internet is? Why? What about the news on the internet?
I think that's yes, of course. Debating the topic also on the time with the hotline, and I think it's important that people can you can reach new every time, and it's very easy for the people from newspaper. We have an online version, but I think it's based on the name of the website. For example, I can come to the official website of Vietnamese news online, or I just go to someone personally have the feeds on the Facebook or YouTube, etc. It's different. So when you check out is whether it's official, is this representative for official authority or something is real reliable, or the statistics is information about it is really correct.